got people along in my pixel prison. I want to be able, doing something new is all I ask for. Raise my fist and turn to the machinimist.
Just when I find something golden and awesome to watch, fate yet again decides to throw me under the bus and gives me something terrible. Anyway, so I have no problem with the idea of machinimas becoming mainstream. I actually believe that they should be respected more or less like film and television. That being said, when a legitimate production company decides to make a machinima, I am all for it. Except when it's the Halcyon Company. Why? Terminator fucking Salvation. In 2009, the Halcyon Company released Terminator Salvation the Machinima series. Because when I think of franchises that need to branch out, I think fucking Terminator. Okay, I may seem a bit pessimistic, but let's put this in perspective. This was made with assets from the Terminator Salvation video game. Now, I myself have not played the video game, but I know a couple of people who have, and well... No!
Terminator Salvation? What a fucking load of shit!
Yeah, needless to say, they aren't fans of the game. But I digress. Let's get on to the review of Terminator Salvation the Machinima series. Terminator Salvation the Machinima series is split into 6 episodes that serve as a prequel to the original movie. The story follows the character of Blair Williams on a search for the mysterious hacker known as the Ghost. How is it, you may ask? Well, to be honest, it is very, very basic, and not in the good kind of way. Every episode opens with a brooding monologue and ends in some cheesy cliffhanger.
Life as we knew it was over in one moment. Most were killed instantly. The rest of us weren't that lucky. The machines rose, exterminated mankind.
It's very predictable when each episode of your series consists of the same thing over and over again without room for change. On a much more positive note, it's really interesting to see that the concept of a female protagonist in a machinima could work out. Sort of. Okay, not really in this series, but it is still nice to see it being tested out. Unfortunately, Andy Shapiro is not on his game when it comes to this series. The writing behind most of the characters are very, very bland. I mean, I know I just said it was refreshing to see a main female protagonist written into a machinima, but not when she has the personality of a fucking brick. As for the character of Laz Howard, there is no way I can describe how stupid the writing makes him look. I literally was able to make a Terminator Salvation drinking game with this. Every time he says something stupid, take a shot.
Do not touch it. It has sentimental value.
What? Is it your security blanket?
Yeah, it's my security blanket.
Slow down, please. It's different. I'm toxic. I have to stay alone. People are dying. I can't get you killed too.
Yeah, so it's safe to say that the writing is not good at all. Terminator Salvation the Machinima series is just unpleasant to look at. It's even worse than Final Fantasy Advent Children with its love of the color gray. Why is it so unpleasing? Well, to give you a dumbed down answer, it uses assets from a game that was ridiculously glitchy. Not the best decision to use a game that has more bugs than Bugs Bunny watching A Bug's Life while fending off a bedbug infestation when making a machinima. I mean, look at this! The 3D models aren't even fully rendered in the shot. If this is the case, I might as well make Deadly Premonition the Machinima series, but I digress. Another thing that got on my nerves when it comes down to the visuals were the lack of facial expressions on the characters' faces. I mean, it's something out of a 1960s Godzilla film, and not in the good way. It just makes the machinima look lazy and unprofessional. Seriously. But overall, the visuals and cinematography of this series are very bad. The acting in Terminator Salvation the Machinima series is, well, not good at all. Moon Bloodgood was okay for what it was worth, but her performance was really nothing that special. I mean, you can tell her character Blair Williams has gone through hell and back and has no room for emotions post-Judgment Day, but still her delivery in the series seems very, very wooden. Cam Clark's appearance as Laz Howard in the series, well, no shocker here, is not good at all. When you have within the span of 5 minutes of screen time delivered onto the audience an annoying personality that of Kate Austin and Rose Tyler, you are doing something very, very wrong.
Can you slow down? We're gonna get killed. You have to be an idiot to move at night. You hear me? Are you listening?
Every time I hear him complain, all I hear is the sound of a car alarm being violated by Lloyd Christmas. Kill him with fire! So to wrap things up, the voice acting was subpar at best and really, really needed improvement. Oh, and fuck Cam Clark! This Machinima was bad. Like, really bad. Like, so bad, like you couldn't make fun of it with friends. You just sat in awkward silence, wishing for 74 minutes of your life back. You know what's even worse? It was made by a legitimate production company. Editors were paid by the hour to sit through and edit shitty video game footage. It was produced by Warner Brothers and Machinima.com. How could this happen? I don't understand it whatsoever. No! Don't shut me the fuck up, little Thulu! No! Am I gonna sit in on your video and chime in whenever I damn please? No! Then why are you just da-da-da-da-da-da in the background? What the fuck do you think you're doing? Oh, God for you! And was it worth it? Because now I'm pissed off and it was useless. You know what? You know what? I'm fucking done with this video. I'm done. Seriously, little Thulu, you are a nice elder god and all, but you and I, we're fucking done professionally. Fucking done.